Hey everybody, I'm going to give it a second and let some people hop on. Y'all say hey as you come in. Alright y'all, so I'll flip y'all around a minute. So we've changed some of our plans about working on the house. For now, I'm putting the living room off for a little bit. I don't have no pantry space. Hey Ange. So we've decided we're closing in the back porch. This is the back porch. Alan's fixing to pressure wash it. We're going to be closing it in, making a room. The back door will move to where those steps are at. This roof will get cleaned, pressure washed, and put over the concrete patio. Concrete patio will get painted. So that'll change the whole back porch area. This will become a room. So here's what we're thinking. Y'all pay attention to the laundry there. So we were thinking, because this little room is so cramped, of taking and making the back porch a big walk-in pantry for me. Because look guys, I have two small pantries. And I can never get to anything. Everything is so packed. I gotta dig to get to anything in the back.
Reach back here.
I just do not have enough pantry space.
And this one's
like, guys, literally, look how wide that door is. It doesn't even go to my elbow. That door is so small.
There you go. Look at how small this one is.
Okay, then this is the one that keeps my canned goods. Same thing. So small that it's not even as wide as my arm. These two pantries are too small. So, at first we thought, make that a utility, the back porch a utility room, and move the washer and dryer and the freezer out there. But the more we thought about it, the more we thought, okay, we'd have to reroute plumbing and electrical for the washer and dryer, the 220, which wouldn't be a big deal, but these are very heavy, and now they're mounted to each other, and when you just start adding it all up, it's too much. So what we're going to do is, the back porch is going to come a big walk-in pantry. The freezer's going to go into that pantry. That's going to give me this space to put my vacuum cleaner and stuff like that, where the freezer was at. And then I will have, and yes, that's getting painted. It's not staying like that, y'all.
All
it's summertime. It's time to start doing it. All these rails are going to come down. This is going to get closed in. The roof is going to get taken off. New roof put up. The back door is going to get changed right there to a interior door, and the back door will get moved here where the steps are at. Like I said, this roof will come on out. This gets painted, and that comes out some, so that the back porch is actually this concrete patio.
I've already got all my insulation.
That area is going to get filled in with concrete. And
Right here and here.
guys, just in a couple weeks time, look how much that's growed up. So yes, he's got to cut grass and weed eat. But we've already bought the supplies and had them dropped off.
I put the insulation under there.
So that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing this week, is turning that porch into, when you walk in the back door, it's going to be a room, and it's just going to be a big open pantry with the freezer and shelves for all my food. Okay, so the two small pantries will, let me walk y'all back inside.
Okay,
He's fixing to pressure wash everything right here before we get busy. those small pantries will become places that I can put pots and pans, because I don't have enough space for pots and pans. So that's what's going to happen with the 2 small pantries. Don't mind my bag of trash. Tomorrow's trash day. Got to get the trash out. But it's just, everything is so small. And this is where I have to store pots and pans now. I have no organization. So I totally put off doing the living room. I told him I'm fine with doing that later this summer. Right now, get me some pantry space, because I can't get to nothing, y'all. And by the time I have food in the back of that pantry. Yes, Chastain, I live in a mobile home. I have food in that pantry right now that some of it's out of date because it stays crammed in the back and I can't ever get to it. I never know what I have because I can't see it. So this is what he's doing for me right now in place of starting on the living room. We both had a cold, so that's why we hadn't done the new lighting in the bathroom yet. But we're going to start getting busy and get all this done so that we can have some space. Pantry space. That'll give me more space for pots and pans. All the good stuff. But here he is, y'all. He's going to get her pressure washed and get this roof taken down. Get these rails torn off, and we're going to get busy with it. Do you live in Georgia? Yes, I do. Yes, I am in Georgia. Y'all, I'm in the country. I got a burn barrel. We burn like cardboard, like boxes that when we get stuff from Amazon, things like the cereal boxes, things like that, drink boxes, anything cardboard, we use the burn barrel to burn it. From Alabama. That's awesome. You're not far from us then, are you? Oh, I got to back up before he pressure washes a minute. Yeah, last year I was going to get this concrete repainted and all. But Alan said wait, because a lot of this paint was coming up. So we pressure washed it a couple of times and got all the loose paint. And so now this summer I'm finally going to get to paint it. Hey, I hate that the smoke's coming at me. I'm going to need a shower. I'm going to smell like smoke. But I love having a burn barrel too, because it cuts down on how much stuff we have to pack the trash cans with when we can burn the cardboard drink boxes and cereal boxes, things like that.
That's so much better.
Because, you know, I have like six, 7 people in my house. We generate a lot of trash. I already paid for 2 trash cans. So when we can, and I mean, we burn yard debris, leaves, things like that too in it, but it cuts down on the amount of stuff that we have to pack to the trash cans, having the burn barrel. Do the same here in Kentucky. Saved on garbage bags. Yeah, it does. Burn barrel for paper. Yeah. Anything paper or wood, branches, leaves, things like that we can burn. We burn them. So, let me flip y'all around again. The, right in there, that's going to be an inside wall now. All that siding's going to have to come off too right there. He's going to have to change that siding. Can't have a burn barrel in New York. Yeah, when you live in the country, like, burn barrels are a must. We've got to pressure wash the whole house this summer. It's getting, I don't know if y'all can see that gunk that it gets on the vinyl siding. Algae, whatever that is, that builds up on it. We got to get out here and pressure wash the whole house. Yeah, any papers with personal information get burned. They don't go in the trash. Your bank statements, things like that. We don't do the paper shredder thing. We have the burn barrel. Good morning, Miss Susan. Hubby was washing this porch down so that we can get started on it when it gets dried out. And I just wanted to come live and say hey to everybody. Like I said, Alan and I have both had a cold. Well, you can probably hear it in my voice. So we haven't done, I mean, I've tried to, you know, stay up, moving around, maintain cleaning my house, but other than that, I haven't done a whole lot. And today we cleaned the back porch off. We had some ladders and stuff on it. We cleaned that off, and he wanted to get it rinsed down so it could dry out. He's got to cut the grass around it and weed eat. But he told me he doesn't want me to do the paint the patio until he's done with this room and gets that porch roof moved out here. Then paint it.
Yeah, because we're going to have to paint the post.
Yeah, because we're going to have to paint the post and all that stuff. Hey, Michelle. We miss you guys too. Like I said, neither one of us have felt well. My grandson's been sick, so I've been going to doctor's appointments with him. Y'all know I've been having all those dental appointments. I got to do that again next Monday. Just stay busy, and like I had to schedule my dentist appointment out to next week because right now I'm sick and I didn't know if I'd be well enough in time to go this week. So I was like, just schedule me for next week. Oh, Miss Jenny, it could be because I'm outside. Hey, Miss Judy. Yeah, we've got, I got to twist y'all around. I'm trying to show you something. We've got all the insulation for the room packed up on the porch to my crafting shed. We had everything dropped off this morning. Oh, Miss Carol, I tell you, I hate them dentist appointments. I really do. I got 3 more to go. 3 more. I go next week to get all this temporary stuff took off and get all the bottom crowns put on. Because we did veneers. He put them on twice and they kept popping off because my teeth are so small down there. So I'm having to do crowns instead of veneers down there. So I go for that Monday. And then I got to get one more top crown. So I'll go in to get it grinded and get the temporary crown. And then I'll go back for that crown. And that should be my last visit. I should be done. Hey, Miss Tony Lynn. Hey, Miss Betty. Like I said, we already have the lighting for the other bathroom, and he is going to do that here real soon. But we're putting off doing anything to the living room so that we can build this room and I can have that pantry space. And then later this summer, hopefully, or at least by fall, we'll get to do the living room. Yeah, Miss Carol, that's what I've been having to do is you go in and you get all the grinding and the molds and all done and get the temporary, and then you got to go back for the permanent one. So, like I said, I was supposed to be getting veneers, but they won't stay on my bottom teeth. So we had to swap and go to crowns. He put the veneers on twice. And like the last time was, nope, they're not going to stay. We just got to do crowns. It's going to be so nice, y'all, to have a big walk-in pantry to where I can have room for groceries and see what I have instead of buying the same things over and over and over. It's going to be some work, but how long do you think it's going to take us to do this?
One day of demo, one day of maybe a day and a half of framing.
Just say about 2 weeks.
Now about.
He said it shouldn't take us but about a week, but I'm going to give us 2 weeks because we also have appointments and things in between there.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna
That's going to take time. We're not going to like get started on it and get to work on it until it's done. So I'm going to say it's going to take us about 2 weeks. Yeah, Miss Carol, bigger pantry. It just sucks that I'm going to have to put off the living room for a while, but it's okay. Hey, Miss Linda.
Living room's fine the way it is.
I mean, yeah, my living room's okay the way it is, but I am going to change it. I am going to redo my living room and my bedroom. It just takes time. Like I said, the thought come into my head the other day. I had him out here measuring and had the lumber here today, so it was like, I can't do it no more. I don't have enough pantry space. I'm tired of fighting to find anything. I have to pull everything off the shelf to find one item. And then I can't, the doors aren't even 12 inches wide. I can't get in and out of them good. It's just too small. Yeah, it is. And the best part is when we back up out back here to unload groceries, you walk right into the pantry with them. The freezer and pantry will be right there. The only thing I have to take on, into the kitchen will be refrigerator stuff. He's fixing a weed eat. Okay, guys, I'm going to hop off here because I don't want him slinging junk all over me. So, y'all be watching for us to come live working on this stuff. We're going to be busy on it this week. Y'all have a great afternoon. Bye, y'all.